Lucy woke up late as usual. She rushed out of bed, grabbed her bag, and ran out the door. She was determined to make it to school on time for once. As she walked, she muttered to herself, "Today's the day I'll be punctual. Today's the day I'll… Ooh, what's that shortcut?" Lucy took a wrong turn and found herself lost in the midst of Lagos's busy streets. She looked around frantically, but all she saw were unfamiliar buildings and crowds of people rushing to and fro. "Where am I?" she cried out, her voice lost in the din of the city. Just then, a taxi driver zoomed past her, nearly knocking her over. "Hey, lady, you lost?" he asked with a cheeky grin. Lucy nodded sheepishly. The taxi driver chuckled. "Don't worry. I know these streets like the back of my hand. Hop on, and I'll get you to school in no time. Or at least, somewhere near school." As they zipped through the streets, Lucy held on for dear life while the Okada driver regaled her with stories of his own misadventures in Lagos. "I once got stuck in traffic for 5 hours. 5 hours, I tell you. I had to make friends with a goat in the next car over." Lucy giggled despite herself. The taxi driver dropped her off at a bustling market, pointing her in the direction of school. "Good luck, lady. May you arrive on time, or at least before the school gates close." Lucy navigated through the market, purchased a strange-looking amulet, hoping it would bring her good luck. The vendor winked. "Trust me, child. This amulet will guide you to school, or at least to an interesting detour." As Lucy continued on her journey, she encountered a mysterious traffic officer directing traffic with an air of importance. He pointed her down a familiar street. "School's that way, young lady, run!" Lucy sprinted, her bag bouncing behind her. She saw the school gates in the distance, relief washing over her. Just as she reached the gates, the amulet fell off her neck, and she bent to pick it up. As she stood up, she saw her school principal standing in front of her, arms crossed. "Lucy, you're late again." Lucy launched into an elaborate explanation of her journey, including the taxi driver, the eccentric vendor, and the traffic officer. The principal raised an eyebrow. "Well, I suppose that's one excuse I've never heard before." As the principal sighed and shook her head, Lucy grinned. She knew she'd never make it to class on time, but she'd had the adventure of a lifetime. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow she'd take the same route again, just for the fun of it. After all, as the eccentric vendor had said, life is full of wrong turns. It's how you navigate.